And we're back, everybody. Tim Baghurst and Sandy Rios joining you for this first pro mixed doubles match of the day. An interesting one, 4 players, 4 different countries. Portillo in the front, taking on Acuna and Vargas.
It's going to be an interesting mix of styles. We've got countries and styles all mixed up in here.
Wow, excellent hands from Acuna. Portillo immediately taking over in this first couple of rallies. And Acuna skips it. In the back, Vargas on the right side, Acuna on the left. Rodriguez from Guatemala serving. Portillo from Mexico. Vargas crushes one down the right side. Loose serve from Rodriguez. But Acuna puts no points scored so far, Sandy. Unusual in doubles.
Well, I think it's for athletes who are testing each other out. They haven't been on the court a lot together, so they're trying to figure out what's going to work. And I think we're going to see a lot of the men shooting, obviously, at the women. The speed and the power is going to be a little bit that they're going to have to adjust to.
Acuna, feet set, rips a backhand winner across court.
Nice
Portillo,
pass.
wide angle. Acuna, I didn't think his legs could get any bigger, but they are oaks.
I know.
He's got power in those legs.
It's almost like he has to get custom-made shorts.
Back from the 80s. He orders them on eBay from the 80s. He's a very powerful player. He puts a lot of time in the gym.
Well, and the explosiveness proves it. He's just everywhere.
And he was ready for that.
He read that before Portillo even served.
Portillo has a lot of wrist action in his swings. He's got powerful forearms. Rodriguez is over-swinging that return. That's better.
Much better.
Yeah, take some pace off that return and get it deeper as opposed to coming off the back wall. Side out, 0-1. Wow.
Much better play by Rodriguez there.
1-1. 1-1.
That's really crafty, creative skill from the Mexican. Earns a point, 2-1. Rodriguez, I'm guessing, will stick with the serve. But Acuna was there.
2-1.
Half out.
2-1.
Oh, excellent pinch by Rodriguez there. You see how Vargas has adjusted to that wide angle by Portillo. She's taken a step back, so she's better positioned to return that. Four serving one.
Update on Minia Lots. Minia leading in the tiebreaker. Acuna, confident backhand winner.
And you see how he short hopped that. He took it quickly and returned it. Nobody was able to really get in position with that.
Vargas.
Oh.
Acuna looks to the ceiling because he had the whole right side open. Everyone knew it. And he just put it too low. That sometimes happens when you're so used to hitting a forehand that you have to hit a backhand, and it's like, wait, I'm not supposed to hit this shot. I look like 2 bounces.
It is.
Yeah, it was a late call.
Yes, late call. But you saw the court coverage from both teams there. Excellent court coverage.
3-4.
That time it's Vargas who skips.
4-3.
Over to my left. Looks like Manias claimed it. Advances to take on Paula Longoria, a repeat of the U.S. Open matchup they faced just a few weeks ago.
Oh.
Skip ball.
4-3.
Talk about short hop. That's
Yes.
so hard. So hard to execute.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love the expression. Portillo's like, what? And Russ says, I didn't see anything. So, okay, so what? I think we might see the players just figure out a replay.
I think that's going to be the best call right now.
¿Mande? No. Ajá, o sea, no alcanza a ver la pelota.
This is mixed pro, and it's taken maybe a little bit lighter than one would normally take, and I think this is where the players are discussing, right? The men are discussing, and then the women are discussing on the right. What should we do about this? We'll just replay it, and I think that's probably the right call.
I think that's the honest thing to do, is just replay it. No one really knew what was going on.
Kicked off the back wall. Rodriguez just missed it.
3-5.
3 serving 5. Acuna gets in his squats on the serve.
Oh.
Bonus workout, Sandy.
Yes. Well, you have to take advantage of all the time you've got.
It works for him. No, look at how low he gets.
Amazing.
And then he comes all the way back up. It's just a unique serve.
And he's making excellent serves, so he's got it down. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Again, confusion.
5-5.
Yo veo piso, says Naomi Ross. I saw skip. But she's got to make that clear earlier. So now what do we see? Yep, half out.
Half out.
Side out.
Yes, good call.
It hit Rodriguez. 6 serving 5. Over to our right, Landa and Longoria won their first round match. Portillo skips it, so they move on.
7-5.
Update on Mania lots. Mania advances. We'll have that match for you later this evening. Mania against Longoria. It's a smart shot from Portillo.
5-7.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
6-7.
Acuna knew he was going to cut it off, but
Yeah,
it
but
was
what are
just
you
too
going to
good
do?
a shot. Yeah.
What are you going to do? This time Acuna rips in the ball into the corner.
6-7.
Says, I can do it too, Portillo. Look at me.
I think those 2 front corners are going to work out this match.
Yeah. One of the questions was which rules are we going by? It's a good question, IRT or LPRT. In this match, we're going with LPRT rules. And we're using the green ball.
7-6.
So a little adjustment for the men.
Well, it is the LPRT court.
It
We
is
do
the LPRT court. I actually think we're using green throughout the tournament, though. Rodriguez. Smart.
Nice shot.
Wide angle. Everyone looking short. And this time it's Vargas who hits that angle and jams Portillo. 8-6.
Yeah. Portillo got caught on that one.
Well, it's
9-6.
2 players start trying to figure each other out, right? Playing together.
6-9.
So side out, 6-9, game 1. I like the serve. And Vargas is winning on the right side, going to the left side.
She's catching Portillo. I'm not sure how because he's got such good hands, but she's done a good job of catching him.
Oh my goodness. Ball just cracks off the back glass and rolls onto the floor. Rodriguez did well just to stay out of the way of that ball. I thought it was going to hit her.
I think Vargas was hoping it was going to hit her.
Oh! Should be an avoidable hinder. Right?
8-9.
So point was given.
Yes.
I can't think you argue that. Vargas did nothing to get out of the way.
No, I don't think she thought Rodriguez was going to have a shot on it, and it did come off the back wall, and obviously she had a very good shot at it.
This turned into quite a tough contest. That's why we picked it. We thought it would be good. Oh. Well, Vargas wants a court hinder. She won't get it. I think it's a good argument. It looked odd, but
I don't think it hit the camera. I think Vargas was pointing at the camera up top, but it wasn't that high.
No.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Really?
I think they're going to get they're going to call a court hinder. It looks
Wow.
like. I did not see it at high enough to hit the camera. It was definitely on the door.
Dijeron que es LPRT.
You know what's funny?
Okay.
They're asking for the LPRT rules on court hinders, and Sandy, how many matches has Vargas played on tour? 300 plus.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Official can call a court hinder at any point. We follow the IRF rules, International Racquetball Federation. Rodriguez went for a little too much. Her right leg is strapped. She has a slight niggle on that side. Won earlier this morning against Slutsky in a tiebreaker. Vargas a little more comfortably.
The interesting thing is, on these courts, there really are very few court hinders per se.
9-8.
9 serving 8.
Oh, nice wide angle there by Rodriguez.
The wide angle is one that we've mentioned a few times, and usually when we mention it, good things happen.
In doubles, it's a smart shot. It's a very smart shot.
Oh, just got caught on the back wall. Didn't make it to the front. Half out.
Oh.
A late call from Portillo asking his partner to take that. And no points earned. Side out. Expect to see just a replay.
9-8.
Yeah, replay. For those wondering, our camera's on the inside of the court because the glass has a screen of some kind built into it. Nice shot, Acuna. And so it makes it a little bit darker, a little bit harder to see from the outside looking in. Our camera is heavily bandaged in there to make sure it doesn't come off.
It looks like a spider web gone truly wrong.
Another wide angle from
8-10.
Rodriguez. 8 serving 10.
And Acuna's getting caught. He's still in the service area, and that's why that wide angle is so effective right now.
What's the call? Point.
Point.
Vargas doesn't like it. You can tell when she doesn't like a shot, a call. I think you could. I think it's a valid avoidable hinder. She was right there.
Yes.
Corta.
Short serve called.
Oh. Again.
Oh, once again.
This time it'll be a replay. I mean, could argue the same, Sandy.
Yes, because everybody's using that wide angle, and no one's really getting out of the way of the wide angle.
Wow, this time leaning back is Vargas. Buries one into the floor. All square, 10-10. Wow.
It's tough.
Yeah, stepped into that one. Portillo rips it. Acuna's not putting balls away like he was early.
Broken
ball.
double. Ay, pues yo pensé que
Well, you can see court number 1. The De La Rosa's warming up. We'll be on that court this evening for singles once we've completed the mixed pro this afternoon. Who are De La Rosa's playing? Carlos Keller, Valeria Centellas. That should be a fun match. And of course, you can watch that on the IRT stream. They're about to start that match in a few moments. Here, very interesting matchup. 11 serving 10. Rodriguez, Portillo serving. Well, it looks like Acuna and Vargas took a timeout.
They did take a timeout,
okay.
Yes. As the ref came back with the ball, they did take a timeout.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout ourselves, and we'll be back in just a moment. In with a new ball after a timeout. Rodriguez serving. Free point.
Wow.
Vargas tried to scoop that ball off the back wall. Couldn't do it. And an ace
nice
from
serve.
Rodriguez.
13-10.
Pulling away, 13-10.
And another.
Oh no,
Vuelve.
a replay. Vargas got it. Well now, Rodriguez has found something. It's game point number 1, 14-10. Oh my gosh, and Vargas skipped it.
How she missed her, I'm not sure, but she...
Well, she's just swinging away right now, and she paid the price. I mean, 5 points in a row for Rodriguez on that serve after the timeout.
It's a tough serve because it's coming across the body, and she's trying to catch it with a forehand, and I honestly think if she would just wait a tad and take that with a backhand, she'd have a much better swing at it.
All right, it's game 1. You can see Centellas and Carlos Keller warming up for their match on court 1. We'll take a break, thank a sponsor, and be back with you for game number 2.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
I'm Annie Roberts, I'm 17 and I've been playing racquetball for about 5 years, and I've represented the junior US team at the Junior World Championships for 2 years. I've got a great support system of my parents, my sponsors, my coach, and Reaching Your Dreams Foundation that helps me. I just love the game and how intense and competitive it can be.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Backer, Sandy Rios joining you for this mixed pro matchup. Just a reminder of the draw in singles, which we now have the round of 16 starting tonight. We'll start at the top, Longoria Mania. Sandy, we're going to stream that one.
Okay, fine. If you want to do that one, let's do that one.
All
Okay.
right, I think we will.
will.
I think people are interested in that matchup this evening.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. Rasic Centellas, Mendez Munoz, Amaya Martinez, Herrera Lawrence, Laime Barrios, Parilla Enriquez, Rodriguez Vargas. It's a who's who in LPRT.
Yes.
Only person missing, I believe, who you'd expect to see in there is Salas, who wasn't able to make it to this one.
Correct. I don't think we can go wrong choosing any of those matches to stream tonight. And you see Rodriguez looking for that drive serve where she scored the last 5 from the first game.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, she won it by jamming Vargas, hitting the ball into her body. Wow. Ball came off the wall faster than he hit it.
1-0.
Maybe it just came off so fast we couldn't see it to left.
2-0.
Ace serve on that one.
Oh,
So the bang on the glass actually came from court 3, and so Portillo heard it and stopped. Smart.
Nice.
Acuna is, hitting a little too high right now. I'd like to see him just go straight down the line, wide angles.
Yes. And you saw the serve before, the effective, another jam serve.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, a wide angle pass. Vargas too far up in the court to effectively do anything with that.
Oh, ace serve, Portillo.
5-0.
5-0. Another point. Rodriguez and Portillo have really settled down in this second game, and the last 10 minutes it's been all them.
Yes, Acuna's, I think he's overhitting right now.
Trying to do too much, maybe.
Yes, I think he needs to take just a little off, and like you said, keep his lines clean, use the wide angle pass.
That's not a recommended shot, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked. And part of it was, I think Rodriguez thought Portillo was going to get it. She was just standing there, and when she realized he didn't, it was too late.
That's better. Acuna pinches his favorite shot.
Yes, but you saw him. He took his time. He put it in and just put it down. Not too much power, but enough to get the job done.
Vargas skipped it. Soft hands from Acuna.
And now we see Portillo hitting the ball too hard. He's just setting Acuna up, and he's just putting it down in the front corners.
Can't say we've seen many ceiling balls in this match.
No. Maybe one on purpose.
2. And then Portillo skips it, forehand.
And you saw Acuna look to the sky going, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's a clean, crisp backhand from Portillo, high to low.
Well, nothing fancy.
It's not, well, it's not something you would teach, right? High to low like that,
Absolutely
but
not.
he's so good at it. That's why he is one of the world's best.
Oh my gosh.
Smart from Vargas.
She froze him. He couldn't go anywhere.
Yep, and he knew it. And she hit the right shot over to the space on the left side. Oh, that was a fun rally.
Well, and there you saw Rodriguez got caught having to hit from her shoulder down, and it went down right in the floor.
Great shot, Portillo. Question in the chat box, what time are these matches? We are on Mountain Standard Time here in Tempe, Arizona. Oh, it was called good. That looks short to me, Sandy.
That's why we have a ref.
Because they don't listen to me?
No, because they actually get to make the call.
That's right. It skipped.
Yes. And Portillo didn't like that any better than he liked that ace.
No, I think he was trying to convince the official of that one. Good pickup, Acuna.
Partner was standing in front of him on that one shot. And Rodriguez fending off that shot. That was actually a very good shot. She was kind of caught, but she did a good job.
Vargas is struggling with this serve. She got away with it, in my opinion, there. She got the ball back, but really it was just staying alive.
Yeah, she didn't really have a shot.
That's so tough. Such strong wrists to control that into the corner.
Well, it's hard, too, when he's taking that overhead and he's so tall and he's standing in the front half of the court.
Acuna, wide angle, jamming Rodriguez. He tried to go to the ceiling. Sebastian Fernandez walks in front. He and Rodrigo Rodriguez are playing open doubles together. Two junior world champions from Mexico playing together. They were a tough team in junior worlds. We'll see how they do on the in the open division. Fernandez beat Alan Natera earlier today in 2 straight.
Oh, I missed that one.
Vargas skips. Timeout on the court. Well, what a match this has turned out to be. Back and forth we go. It's 8 serving 7. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. Rodriguez serving. Good reach from Portillo.
Oh,
That's silky smooth from Acuna.
very nice.
Took some pace off it. There was a hold up over to our left.
Oh,
And an ace serve. We've seen several of those, and it's hard to do in doubles, get the ace serve when there's 2 players on the court. Portillo wants a replay. I don't think he's going to get it.
No. He kind of wanted it, but it was half-hearted.
Yeah. The Mania brother and sister duo are behind me, waiting for their match.
Another fun team. The
Indeed.
one thing, yeah.
They'll be on our court.
Excellent. The one thing about mixed pro is you don't know what you're going to get. It may not be top-rated pros that make a great team, as it is with anything else. It's just the level of their skill that makes this so much fun to watch.
Indeed, and we'll see. Well, Vargas was ready for that one. We'll see them taking on Martinez and Murray, a very, very difficult team to play against.
Yes, explosive power in both of those.
Too good from Acuna.
And that's what Acuna did early in the first game. He was taking things early. He was short hopping, and he went away from that. And I think he needs to go back to that. That cuts out the amount of time someone has to take a shot.
Yeah. And he's very good at it.
That's the other side. It's not like he's missing shots. When he's doing it, he's putting the ball down. So I think he needs to continue to start short hopping things, even cutting them off. He's gone away from that also.
Rodriguez skips the ball. Hasn't done that very much.
But you notice the serve that Vargas is using. The last time Team Guatemala played, it was used very, very effectively against her.
And Vargas is starting to win some points on the right side. 10 serving 9. Timeout on the court taken by Portillo and Rodriguez. Just a reminder, you can switch over to the International Racquetball Tour and watch the match going on over to our right. It's currently the De La Rosa husband and wife duo leading 6-3 over Carlos Keller and Valeria Centellas. Lots of action going on around us, Sandy. It's been a fun tournament so far. Haven't really seen the upsets yet in the round of 32s, but you typically don't see them until the 16s.
Correct. I think most of the early round matches this morning all went as expected. I didn't really think I'd see any upsets there. I think you're right. Next round, there may be an upset here or there. I can't tell you without really looking at it who I think might be. But it's also going to depend on how they're playing. We know every time you step into a tournament, you may be playing just a little bit better or a little bit worse than your norm, and that's where the upsets and everything come from. So,
yeah, Centellas and Rasic is an 8-9 seed. That will be interesting to see where that goes.
yes, because you've got youth against experience there.
The one I'm looking at is, okay, if we're going to see an upset, I think this is maybe where we see it. Herrera-Lawrence.
Yes.
You know, Lawrence is thereabouts, and Herrera drops down to the 3 seed. So it'll be kind of the athleticism versus the shooter.
Yes.
Interesting matchup there. Of course, Parilla and Enriquez is always a battle. Those two back and forth.
Yes.
And last time Rodriguez and Vargas played was at the U.S. Open. Vargas winning 11-8 in the breaker.
That's right. So there is the potential there. There's always potential, but those are a couple of the ones that, yes, an upset would not surprise me. If the one that we would expect to win wins, that wouldn't surprise me either. So it's not like the Open where we had a great deal of potential and we did have a lot of upsets.
Well, I'm not sure which 4 p.m. match we'll be streaming. Oh, it looks like Vargas-Rodriguez will be streamed. And then at 5 o'clock, the one that most people have been talking about for a while when they saw the draw, Longoria against Mania.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we will be here waiting to see that one.
We absolutely will. We look forward to giving you the coverage. Rodriguez-Vargas testing each other out in doubles right now.
Oh, excellent ceiling shot. Oh, Acuna wants that one back. He had that.
Skip ball Vargas. Too many unforced errors, I feel like, from Acuna Vargas.
Well, and that one wasn't even the jam. That just came straight at her.
Smart.
Oh, and Vargas pushing Acuna out of the way for that forehand and then caught no one in that corner, no one on the right side of the court.
Well, it's the way Vargas plays, right? Hard. And this is a great example where take some pace off of it.
I'm going to say she attacks the ball, and that's more of an attacker, that she plays her best when she's attacking the ball rather than letting the ball play her. She's playing the ball. And in that case, she was just, I'm on it, and this is my shot, and you just need to get out of my way.
Oh.
Well, there we go.
One of the rules in racquetball, right, Sandy?
Stay off the wall when you're playing doubles.
I've said that a time or two to you.
No, more like 15, 20 probably, but. It's so comfortable there.
I know, right?
It is. It's so comfortable.
Then I don't have to hit it. It's not coming to me.
I can lean on the wall. And,
well, we're at 12, serving 12. This could go either way.
no.
But not if Acuna's shooting like that. Feet set, crushing it for a winner.
And he's going to have to do that. He can't leave those up. He's going to have to put those down.
That's a great shot. Showing power in his wrist, too. Little frustration from Portillo. He doesn't want a tiebreaker, but they're heading in that direction.
Yes, and I don't blame him. I don't like tiebreakers when I won the first game.
Wow.
Oh, and there we go.
Vargas with the winner. Hello, everybody. Tiebreaker, pro doubles, mixed division, just like that.
We expected nothing less.
What a fun match it's been. 15-12, 12-15. Over to our right, matches going on. 9-6, De La Rosa's lead. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back in 2 minutes. It's first to 11, win by 1.
Hi, my name is Nancy, actually number 5 on LPRT Tour. I am a wife and mom of 2 kids, and I want to thank Reaching Your Dreams Foundation for their support. So they are helping me and helping other players to keep professional racquetball alive. Let's keep reaching more dreams.
And we're back, everybody. Tim Backhurst, Sandy Rios. 9-6 is the score on court 1. We've got an interesting match here on court 2, though. Tiebreaker. Just how we like it. Rodriguez and Portillo won the first, and actually we're up in the second. It was 5-0 in the second game. It got to 10-10, and then Acuna and Vargas up their game just a little, and that's the difference. So smart.
Nothing fancy, nothing hard. Just
2 bounces before the back wall to the place where nobody is.
It's a winner every time. Good shot there by Vargas, right at Portillo's feet.
Vargas sticking with this serve, and why wouldn't you? It's creating setups, right, Sandy?
Exactly. Why change it? I don't believe in the philosophy I need to mix my serve up every time. If my opponent can't return it, why would I want to change it?
100% agree with you. It's a great shot to the wide right side, catching Rodriguez. Again, it goes back to this return of serve, and if I'm Rodriguez, you know what? I'm just going to pop this up to the ceiling. What?
Yes. Acuna and his pinches are almost money every time. If he can get his feet set and he's got a shot at it, they're just down.
Well, and this is where Portillo just had a little conversation with Rodriguez. And she did the right thing.
Exactly. They're just going after her.
Yeah.
They're just going after her with everything they've got, which makes
why wouldn't you?
Perfect sense.
But I think that's what Portillo actually told her to do. She went to the ceiling. He was like, hey, just pop one down the line.
Right.
Not too hard. So he went and did it and said, okay, do it. That's what I wanted.
That's what you need to do.
But this time, it's Portillo who misses the return. And Acuna punishes it. Look at this, Sandy. What a turnaround.
Well, I think Portillo's trying to do maybe a little too much. Taking that one serve was smart. But he needs to return the favor. Instead of going at Acuna, he's going to have to go after Vargas.
Yeah.
And that wide angle, she's moved further up in the court, so that wide angle is going to be more effective.
Smart.
Excellent shot.
Portillo covered the pinch. That's what I would have covered, knowing Acuna.
Yes, but it didn't matter. He put down the ball. There was nobody was going to get that, regardless where they covered it at.
Samuel Murray over to my left, warming up, sporting a new mustache.
Nice.
I heard that, Sandy. I heard that.
Yeah.
He'll be on action. He's playing with Martinez.
That'll be a fun match.
Oh, yeah, those two. They're solid together. I might say favorites. Of course.
Yes. They have as good a shot as anybody.
Londa Longoria will, of course, have
They'll
something to
always
say
get there.
that. De La Rosa's maybe.
Yes. Depending on who wins this,
Sure.
the winner of this may have something to say about it, too. But I am going to say for the Martinez and Murray match, we'd better have a court towel handy. There's going to be a little bit of floor action going on with those two.
Dive and get Rodriguez. Oh, Acuna skipped it. What
Nice
a long
rally.
rally.
Well, and you see the defense. Put the ball up, let your opponent shoot one more, and eventually you might get the skip.
Portillo.
We're going to have a replay.
Well, Vargas doesn't like it now.
No, now. She wanted it back then, but
Yeah.
now that she got it, she's not so sure she wants it.
Well, the ref is hooked up to a mic, but to us, not to them in the court.
Correct.
I don't think she realized that.
Oh,
Tough.
tough shot. I think Portillo had actually expected it to come out to him, and it just hit the corner and didn't go anywhere.
Skip.
Hit ball. And over on court
I don't know what the
one.
call was. Okay. Yeah, I think there's confusion because our official flipped the scorecard instead of giving a point. So it's 6 serving 3.
Right. And over on court one, we have Keller and Santejas closing the gap. They're down 11-10 to the De La Rosas.
Portillo puts it down. Haven't said wide angle very much recently, and that was what was winning points in, especially in game 2.
Yes.
Rodriguez just looked a little slow. You wonder if that knee is bothering her to the point that she can't push. I thought she was going to get that ball.
But she seemed to be there, but when it came time to hit the ball, then the leg was just not quite where she wanted it. Got a short serve. And there's the pass.
Caught Vargas. 3 serving 7. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. What?
And
Portillo is saying that Vargas hit herself. Vargas saying, no, I didn't touch me.
well, once again, we have the problem. You're making the call instead of letting the ref make the call, and you're stopping play. And you're going to end up losing the point because the ref didn't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think you could call Vargas hitting herself on that. I didn't see it hit her.
I didn't see it either.
And the ref didn't see it. So look, what's the rules? This is my call. Unless you both overrule me,
And
that's what it is.
Once again, we go. Don't stop play till the ref makes a call. They've just lost what could have been a
Well,
point.
I think Portillo, he didn't get it back.
Well, and try to convince somebody that something happened. Who knows?
4 serving 7.
Oh,
Big skip. Side out. That's a big one. That's a big one, Sandy.
they needed the momentum to continue. They're down.
And again, it's that explosiveness of Rodriguez. She has to get there.
And you see just a little more confidence from Vargas. She's hitting her
Stepping
shots now.
in,
Mhm.
yeah. This time it's Acuna who makes the mistake on the left side. That's smart from Vargas.
Yes, and Rodriguez was on the wall.
She
and
got
she
caught
didn't
on the wall.
Well, and she didn't get herself ready. You can get caught on the wall and still have the racket ready to go, and it wasn't.
Over to the right, the De La Rosas won the first, 15-10. Acuna with the soft hands, pinching it into the corner.
Nice little just punch it in the corner, let it come out.
And match point, just like that. Acuna Vargas. Going for that crack.
Well, who doesn't want to win a tiebreaker with a crack serve?
I'll just win a tiebreaker, Sandy. That's fine with me.
Oh, and right at Portillo, and that's it. Match point.
So just like that, it's Acuna Vargas who advanced. They'll take on the winner of Laime Zalada or Parilla. Coming up next on this court, don't want to miss this one. It'll be interesting. Martinez Murray, Guatemala, Canada, against USA, Mania, brother and sister.
It's going to be fun. There's a lot of power, a lot of explosive, a lot of good shot making. I think there's really no good way to call this one. It's going to be another
Entertaining match.
Yep.
Okay, well, on behalf of myself, Tim Baghurst, Sandy Rios, JTRB, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back once that match is ready to go.